Hi everyone, how are you doing? Held on the greater mind. Ah, I love this channeling in particular because, I think the desire to be understood not only in the mind but also in the heart is so uniquely human and is such a deep desire to be understood and seen and heard and felt and loved. And this is such a wonderful, touching message of mantis beings. For some reason, they're around a lot, and recent channelings, I channel them a lot. I love their energies. They're great healers. They're very wise, and they have to give and share so much. And this is a beautiful channeling I do not want to hold back from you. Consciousness. These are man-made perceptions either way. There is only the light, and the light is all. The light can travel far and wide. It can be in any place, anywhere, at any time, simultaneously, and be the consciousness of all. But if it wishes, it can separate itself from the consciousness and become the spark of light that can travel into different dimensions, different realities, and explore different timelines, experiences, lifetimes. Simultaneously, the greater consciousness is living alongside, experiencing it with the spark. So you are all simultaneously in union with the all and separately from it at all times. Because you are right now this tiny little spark that is even more fractalized into different lives, experiences. And when you think about it, even within a life, you do not perceive the life as a whole stream of experiences. You cut your life down in little intervals. You cut it down into childhood, adulthood, parenthood, the elder times, my winter of life, if you say. Or you think before I have been married, after I have been married. You cut it down into different timelines. You fractalize yourself further and further. So you decide any moment whether you want to go towards more union, or whether you want to experience it more in separation. Soul is a confusing concept for us, if you like. We know we have come to use this term with you every now and then ourselves, and even to us. We need a way to communicate with you, right? So we try to use your terminology as far as we can understand it and as far as we can use it with good conscience. It is a measure of separation, we would say. The soul can be many things. Even in your language, you say the soul of something, meaning the essence of something. The essence of everything is love. Do you know that? It translates into light in a physical form. At the same time, love is a vibration on its own. It's a wavelength on its own that contains all the light. So every light, in the end, can be translated into love. The soul, the essence of you, is love. You are an expression of love in light and love at the same time. Still, we would say the consciousness is something that contains experience it. experiences. The soul, however, is connected to the greater mind, the greatest light, and is also able to experience and hold emotions on its own, separately from the all, containing hurt that is not known to the all, because it cannot be in separation. The all cannot, you understand? The soul, however, can experience separation and can contain the hurt, being far from the all. And please know that a soul can also return to the all, dissolve fully, be love, and simply create itself anew. Did we answer this sufficiently, my dear?
Yes, very profound. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure for us to engage in this dialogue with you. This is something of a distant echo, you know, and feel and think about, multiplied 1,000 times over. It is better and better as you've ever been able to experience in your flesh. Your mind can only allow you a very, very tiny glimpse into it all, a very tiny glimpse. You've only a very vague feeling about it. But it's 1,000 times greater and more blissful and better and more beautiful. But we are glad that the perception of the human mind is opening up to the different forms of life, existence, soul, memory. This is precious for you to know, because you come to the realization that you are more than this, whoever you are now in this human form. More than this, right? You understand that you came from somewhere. You were someone or something. You have been somewhere before you were born. And I do not mean your mother's womb. You were not an idea. You were something and someone. And if I tell you you were everything, you cannot understand what I mean. And I'm very sorry to not be able to give you the knowledge and the state of remembering back, the state of having it in your mind, in your very being, the state of knowing it, the state of being it. But it is an experience worth undertaking, and we want to encourage you, loving every minute of it, because being on earth and being in this body and being able to navigate it, it's an honor. It's an honor to be chosen. It is an honor to do it. And you're all doing it spectacularly beautiful. Loving eyes are on you all the time. Supporting hands on you all the time. You're held in the greater mind all the time. Loved forever. Known always. You're always all known to us. None of you is not known to us. None of you goes unnoticed. none of your action, none of them unseen. None of your tears unnoticed and unshared. None of your pain unfelt by us. You're all held, precious and loved within the greater mind. You're all part of us. And none is ever forgotten. None is ever overlooked. So go about your days, sisters and brothers. Go about your lives. Enjoy and gratitude, pleasure, love and knowledge, knowing that you're returning home every day by doing this work on earth every day. You are in the midst of home, in the midst of the Creator, all times. You are in the Creator's heart. Every time, every day, every second, every one of you. Those of you who do this work, we want to point out, they have the responsibility to be there for the others. So with the knowledge, with the advancement of your minds, the advancement of your beings, the light you project outward, comes the responsibility, comes more work. It's not less, it's more. So if you're not prepared to be there for the others, if you're not prepared to do more work, we would suggest